This is killing fields now. Here in Guild Wars 2. Wonder how hard this one's going to be. I remember the Priory one was pretty fun. The Whispers one could be pretty nasty. Things seem to be quite under control.
Right, left.
Are the undead on the continent? Have they taken Lion's Arch?
He has a Charr's
Not
voice.
yet. Still, the city's taking precautions. The Lion Guard drew up the underwater sluice gates, cleared the streets, put the city in lockdown.
Fight to the last.
That is a human with the Charr voice. That is really jarring. Or next human with the Sarah voice.
As you breathe out, pull the trigger.
The world cries out. I must answer.
Did she have a different voice? Swore she did. It's very distracting.
If I see another one of you Asura trying to levitate instead of march, I'm giving you gravity moves.
That was a good one. If I see another one of you Asura trying to levitate instead of march, I'm giving you gravity boots.
Scouts are reporting undead just off the coast. It's a small force, but substantial enough for concern.
Zaitan's overconfident, assuming Claw Island was the only thing standing between its army and Lion's Arch.
Then it's our job to show the dragon how wrong it was.
What do you guys say, Trahearne?
What's on your mind?
Lame. He's no Forgel. He's not like your, like a tough grandpa. Trahearne's just a Mary Sue. He knows everything, despite having no experience.
Master, I heard what happened at Claw Island. The Lion Guard? No. The whole city owes you a debt of honor.
I just did my duty, ma'am. Forgel was the brave one. He gave his life to save us.
He will be remembered as one of the Vigil's great heroes, and he will be dearly missed.
Forgel's sacrifice held them back, but it was your bravery that led us to safety, my friend. I am grateful.
He didn't
to
see
you.
me running past all the
If
risen.
I can aid in this defense, War Master, I'm at your service.
You took out enough of Zaitan's forces to stop the imminent attack on Lion's Arch, but the dragon won't pause for long. There are reports of undead landing up and down the coast, likely an attempt to soften the city's perimeter. We need to organize the Vigil's forces and defend the beach. Come, let's review the troops.
Now we're gonna rally them up. Guess I gotta wait for her. Make her wait for me. Where's she going? Right here?
Crusaders! Forces of the Elder Dragon Zaitan stand on the very threshold of Lion's Arch. If Lion's Arch falls, the nations of Tyria will not be far behind. Fight for your homes. Fight for your families. This is what we've trained for. This is what we've bled for. This is what we will die to defend. We will hold this ground. We are the Vigil.
You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
I'm not doing this alone. I got Laren Fear. It's way better than Trahearne. Seriously though, he is. Kanako is also much better. What the? This does not look great. Here they are. Whew. Wrong weapon again. Don't want to start with a hammer. Had some fun with the hammer. But, you know, fun has to come to an end. It's time for some anguish instead. Look at all the torment spreading around. It's beautiful. Wow. I think everyone's already here, bro. Yeah, they should give the Risen more lines. The minions of a certain other Elder Dragon are much more threatening. Less cheesy. Less campy.
Might makes me right.
Although there's still some cheese. But maybe only 1 or 2 lines compared to the Risen having like 5 or 10 lines that you can't take seriously or say with a straight face out loud. What the? Somehow that went to waste. Figured I was close enough, but I guess I wasn't. So far we're just zerging these guys. That's the whole point of the Risen. Unless it's another feint. Plague carriers. Okay, take out the plague carriers first. Or they do that. Ooh, painful. Very painful. Oh man. Limping. He's got serious. Who's coming? Hey, let's range these carriers. And not be anywhere near them when they blow. I love how the Abominations just walking away from us after charging.
Might makes me right.
Makes you wonder if Zaitan is really paying enough attention here. What's his excuse? He's AFK? Or in this case, you have to stay away from zombies. Away from Risen. Get you.
Together we have no equal.
It's immune to actually being stunned, though. It was still hitting me. That's kind of lousy. That's no fun. Let's try that again. Yeah, oh, I see. So he is immune. It still encases him in jade, but it doesn't do anything. It's kind of lousy. Well, good time to switch that. Yes. I love this unyielding anguish. Wow, we're camping him at the beach now? Sounds like a fun time.
Might makes me right.
Wasn't so bad. But there has to be more to this. That was too simple. There's gotta be some kind of main Freddy, right?
Well done, soldiers. That should thin out the undead and take pressure off Lion's Arch for a while longer.
The Vigil bought us time, but not advantage. The undead don't get weary, and they have an almost unending supply of troops. We must retake Claw Island and drive Zaitan from these shores. General Soulkeeper, there are many brave souls throughout Tyria who may be willing to lend a hand, if the Vigil reached out to them.
True. A few come to mind. A Norn called Fibar has been making his name in the tournaments. Fights like a rabid drake. I also know 2 fine Charr soldiers that I've been trying to recruit for years. Snarl and Galina. They'd be a tremendous help.
I think I want to see the Norn.
Those sound promising. I could go, ma'am, and speak on behalf of the Order.
Good initiative. Pick one or the other, and do your best to bring them aboard. Meanwhile, I'll return to Vigil Keep and rally our crusaders there.
Wow, that was it?
Whatever you decide, I'm going with you. You need the help, and I owe it to Forgal.
Trahearne would be better if you could say no to him. I don't need you. You could choose to bring him along with you. Wouldn't that actually be kind of cool? There'd be some choice in the
I'm
matter.
pleased you're here.
What are the strengths? Start with the Norn. Snot brain. That's rich coming from Trahearne. Wait. The Gear Warband. I remember them. This is actually harder now. Hold on here. Gotta think about this. Actually, we're gonna go with the Norn here. I was just thinking that the Charr might have been some people we met before. But no. I mean, we sort of had, but... I mean, they're not the Charr that, we took their war machine out for a ride and lost it while getting drunk. If they were, then I would have went with them. Would have been fun.
All done.
There we have it. That's it for now, folks. Stop sign off. Have a good one now.